Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 Royal, and we just finished in the last episode defeating King Kamoshida. And we get to continue right where we left off, so we get to see the aftermath of that fight now. So, kicked his ass, let's see what happens next. Level ups across the board, hell yeah.
I leveled up.
Dude, we went from 9 to 11. 9 to 11. Hell yeah. Wow. Quite the little roll there, buddy. Where are you gonna go, huh?
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run?
You could try
Aren't
jumping,
you
you piece of shit.
athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them. What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
You could have done something good with all that fame,
Scared
man.
right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump.
And it was your
what
fault.
will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Dude, On is intense right there. I love it.
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it.
Don't mess with On.
Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
Hell yeah.
You're kind, Lady On.
Has nothing to do with kindness. Just saying.
Lost. You're through when you lose.
The man needs to be punished,
What am
not become a
What
vegetable.
am I supposed to do now?
Atone.
All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Oh, I love the animation.
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
Don't spare you, jerk!
Oh, damn.
It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
Still got a bad knee.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
We need
This
better
is the
than
first
probably.
successful example for me too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
I guess we'll know soon enough. We just gotta wait.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy. We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared.
It seems so.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
We can only be patient.
Right. Come on, let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I'd have been able to do anything on my own. So seriously, thank you. I owe you so much. It was all Ryuji. You helped too, you know. You think? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat even though we were still in the palace?
Lady Ann sure is sharp. I'm impressed.
Yeah, he did.
Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled.
I'm sure that's
How's
exactly
that?
it.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing. He said he's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot Morgana is reading these messages too. I think I feel a little better after talking to you, thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. Indeed.
I should write something.
Okay, now's a good time for us to save. Keeping your diary up to date, huh? Well, I hope people's opinion of you turn around soon. Huh. They had a little dialogue for that. That's nice. You sure look satisfied. Something good happened? Something really good, Pops. I wish I could tell you more. Nothing goes your way in life. Let it get to your head and you'll get the rug pulled out from under you. Ain't that the truth? Following the news about the flower viewing situation, we will be talking about the increase in scams. It's called a bank transfer scam, and they've been happening much more frequently in the city. Many young people have been victimized, and the police are being told to stay on alert.
Hey, hey!
The victims are mostly young people? Oh, you'd better be careful too. Alright, can we do anything tonight, or is it the same as before? Where you can't do anything on a night that you went into the dungeon.
Hey!
Why are you staring at Leblanc's bathroom? I'm going to think. They do say you can relax on the toilet. What? I should reflect for a bit. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my knowledge. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my charm. I'm definitely close to improving my proficiency. Getting somewhat close to improving my guts. And I'm getting somewhat close to improving my kindness. Huh. That's cool. Another night we'll try the other one and see if it tells us something else. Wasn't there something in this box I was supposed to be able to pick up from playing the original? Oh, that's your stuff in there. Received Persona 5 save data special gift. 3 apples and Band-Ace. And 50,000 gold. Okay. Emergency medicine, revives one fallen ally. What was the other one? Oh, the apples. Fully restores HP of all allies. That's kinda OP. Nice. Alright, that's not so much. Sometimes the things that they give you are like super overpowered, things that'll like give you permanent upgrades and things like that, and I don't like stuff like that.
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now.
Oh.
Yes, let's clean this up.
Oh.
Look, that plant is still alive. We can decorate with it.
Nice.
Even a dreary room can brighten up with a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away. Agreed.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it. Sounds good to me.
That's
Much
incredible.
better. Oh, look, we already have a TV. I guess I didn't notice that before. Politics, law, and philosophy. These all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way. Oh, nice. Got a free book. Take this too. Should be an easy read, right? Yoncha Walker 4. I wonder why this one is mixed in with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This room feels a little more comfortable now. And just as I'd predicted, we found a treasure, but it's a CRT TV. We can't watch any broadcasts without a tuner. It'd be a waste to just let it sit there, though. Is there a place where we can go get home appliances for cheap? Yes, there is. We can go buy a VCR. Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. Alright, sounds good. We have a clean room now, ladies and gents. I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup, and I hate shopping, so I usually end up just lazing about the house.
Yeah.
Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular they always sell out if you don't call the same day.
Morning.
What up? I made it. I slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. I feel so weak because of it. After we took down Kamoshida, I just feel so spent and out of gas, you know? You get me, right? I do.
Yep.
Right? Now all we have left to do is wait for that board meeting. Anyways, I'm hungry. I guess I'll buy some bread at the school store. I thought we could only get the good bread on Fridays. That's probably still the case, but we can probably buy other things any day.
Ahem.
Kamoshida-kun was really in his element in the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. You're part of the problem, Mr. Inui. Come on, man. Have you been hearing the rumors? Do you know anything about this shit? Because if so, you're a piece of shit. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that an emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Aw, sorry. Poor Mishima. That said, you don't seem too into sports for Nat-kun. I'm not. I really am not. I'm terrible at them. How did he know?
Do you know the answer?
Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? It was music. They did a variation on this question in the first game. Oh, okay, he did all of them. So they're like, see, they're trying to get me. They're trying to get me here. All of them. I remember the music one though.
Correct.
Seems you've been studying after all. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions. All rigged in his favor, of course. What a dick. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot.
No way.
Whoa, he actually knew that. Kind of like Kamoshida. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. That's kind of what he did at the volleyball thing, right? He was set up to win.
Nice.
Wow, you
going.
must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Or, I have the network feature. That said, recently people have begun re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida. No. No, Mr. Inui.
No.
Don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's the real despot, right? I'm with you, Morgana. I'm with you. Mr. Inui.
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
Well, I sure hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
Sounds
He
promising.
ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. It's such an important time before the tournament, too.
Even the teachers love to gossip.
Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway,
Well, thanks for the heads
I've
up.
relayed what's going on to you.
Thanks, girl.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
He's not a vegetable. It's the outcome we were going for, wasn't it?
Well then.
Man's gotta pay for his crimes, right? We did all we can. Now we wait. No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha, I hope she wakes up soon. Go cheer her up. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. It sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Anne after school for a while. How unfortunate. You should work on your kindness. That way you can say something encouraging next time you see her. Indeed.
Really?
Okay, so it looks like we have an IM from somebody. Probably wants to hang out. You know, running around in that palace made me realize something. I ain't moving well at all. My body's way out of whack. I gotta start training again. Practice is real important. So I'm gonna start again as of today. You want to join in? This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Ryuji. Decide later. Okay, so a couple of things that we should do. We'll start by going to the shop and selling all of our stuff.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't actually get any new ones.
Come again.
You want to know what I forgot to do? And you guys were probably yelling at me in the last episode. I just realized I never equipped her other whip, did I? Oh no, it asked you to do it automatically. That's right. Okay, I forgot that it did that. It didn't used to do that in the other game, so. Which reminds me,
All right.
we can sell some of these. They're not worth much,
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess
but
that's
no reason to
fine.
keep them. We need to do
You
laundry.
should be grateful.
How many do we
All
have?
right.
8? Holy crap, we have 8.
Come again.
We don't need to do that right now, though. Maybe when we're getting close to doing some more fights or something. Maybe that would be a good time to do it. Okay, perhaps I should check out...
Wow.
Is this the kind of fashion that's popular these days? They all look the same to me. Just had to see if that was a place we could actually go into. I remember them talking about something new in here. You can now quick travel to the arcade in Shibuya. Gigolo. What a terrible name. Wasn't there like somebody here that they were talking about? They could have been referring to Ryuji hanging out here. But it sounded like there would be something you could like buy here. A gun for games, eh? It's pretty well constructed, but it's still just a toy. Okay, there's nothing here right now, though. Big Bang Burger. Welcome to the Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We are now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. What can I get for you? You know what, let's leave. Later there will be an event that we can do here, and we'll be doing that a couple of times throughout the game. But right now, there is nothing to do there, so... What do you sell? I don't remember.
Take your time.
Okay. Okay, so this is where we can get the cheap HP and ailment items. See, these ones are much cheaper because they only heal one specific ailment, whereas the ones that Takemi sells, I believe, can do multiple different ones. 200 HP to one ally and lowers defense. Okay, and that's why these ones are cheap. 20 HP is like hardly even worth anything. But you could buy a bunch of these and you could use them outside of battle. Inside of battle they would not be effective though. But this is the type of thing where you could have like 30 of those sitting in your items and you could just use them in between fights. So, you know, things to think about. Things to think about. Money's no joke in this game. What a crazy maze. It's almost like a palace.
Take your time.
Okay, some gift items, garden energy, a cheap plant nutrient for those who want basic care for their plants. No, we got one that's one better than that.
Man.
We got a movie theater that you can go to. Won't be doing that. I believe that this shop right here, 777, this is the place where we could work if we wanted to. What does that give you again? I don't even remember. Welcome, we're having a huge sale on all of our hot food items.
Hey!
That reminds me, don't you work part-time here? Okay, this one's charm. Working at the convenience store will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your charm will improve.
What do you want to do?
So we could work on our charm. Let's see, the things that we need to work on is kindness for On, guts for Takemi. Yeah, maybe we could go and study. We can do knowledge and guts at the library on a non-rainy day. So we can either do that or maybe hang out with Ryuji. So yeah, we can hang out with Ryuji. We can do the store job. But before we do that... Okay, Ryuji's there, Takemi's here, but she's locked until we can get our guts up. So yeah, we're gonna hang out with Ryuji, which means that we need a persona of the Chariot Arcana, which we don't have at the moment.
Hey, inmate!
So let's get one.
You'd like to read the registration?
All right, I don't think I want to do this, the Pixie, but I think I want to do Bareth and Silky.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we want to keep the other one.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform it now,
Okay,
choose.
so we have Hierophant, which will be useful for Sajiro. Strength, Priestess, Lovers, Magician. We don't necessarily need Magician, because that one doesn't require a persona. Priestess we shouldn't need for a while, so we could create a Genbu. That would be Temperance. Let's see if there are any we can fuse that are Chariot. Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna have to buy one, no matter what. So we may as well just do that.
Finished. Justine, you read here.
Ooh, we don't have one. Okay. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna look up where I might be able to fuse one. so give me just 1 minute. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I have a solution here.
Read here.
So we're gonna buy Arsene,
You'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona.
and we're gonna use him and
Time for
Pixie
some
to
rehabilitation.
create
Execute
a
him.
Gathian, hopefully. Yep, and he's Chariot. I can't believe I didn't get one of these.
Not terrible.
Guess it doesn't
but
really
not
surprise me. I
impressive.
missed a couple in there that I could have, you know, captured.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? Girls, let us begin.
But there we go. Now we'll have a Chariot Arcana persona. Mia Gathian. I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me. You got it, little guy. Little barrel guy. I don't know.
You change your mind? Are you finished? What? It is time,
Okay.
inmate.
Let's go hang out with our buddy Ryuji. Oh, there was one other thing that I wanted to do. Yang and Jaya, go to the back streets. And let's buy that VCR.
What would you like?
Or DVD player. Oh, I'm showing my age. Also, this is a place where you can buy, I know tin clasp is one of the two things that you need for lockpicks. I can't remember what the other one is. But you can buy tin clasps here. So if you need those, they can be really useful. There are several other things that you can do around here as well. Like going to the bathhouse, which maybe we can't do yet.
I see.
Fuji no Yu, it's a bathhouse. I'm liking the classic vibe of this place, but they're still setting things up right now. So later. You can also do your laundry here. This still does take time, right? Hey, don't you have city armor? How about washing it now? Using the laundromat will cause time to pass, so yep. But you will be able to wash city armor for 400 yen. Doing so will clean it and reveal its true potential. Up to 4 items can be washed in a cycle. The item you receive is up to chance. Be sure to visit the laundromat when you have city armor. I just wish it didn't take time.
Come on.
Not yet. Not yet, because we're done with the dungeon for a while. Alright, we'll look at some other stuff later. There's several other things that we could do here. Or will be able to do here later. So let's just go ahead and answer the IM. So, now that we have a Gathian, look what it says here. I feel I can become closer with Ryuji thanks to the Chariot Persona Gathian. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Ryuji. So, what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Let's do it. So if it tells you that, you know you're going to increase your confidant ranking. There's some other verbiage that will show up if you aren't able to increase his ranking yet. Sick. Let's sweat it out behind the gym. Go change into some training gear and get your ass over here. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's got to be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. So, the answers that you give can sometimes have more affinity or less affinity. So, in general, you want to try to get as much affinity in each of these as possible because it's going to get you closer to being able to increase their confidant ranking again the next time you hang out with them. So, some people will use guides to find out what the best answers are. I am not going to in this run. And I'm hoping that I can still get my max social rank without playing completely optimally. I want to be able to roleplay a little bit more and choose my answers, but I will be trying to answer to the best of my ability the things that I think that they want to hear. So, I'm guessing it's one of these two. Help with what probably won't go anywhere, but... And also, some answers, no matter what, like all 3 answers won't have affinity. So not everything will always have an option that will give you affinity. Let's go with I'm counting on you. There we go, we got 3. That's the max you can get. Now, if I did not have a Gathian, that would be 1 or 2 affinity instead of 3. So having a Gathian with us is incredibly important. Always make sure that when you're hanging out with certain confidants that you have the persona with the same arcana as their confidant. There's a couple exceptions, but I think there's only 2 exceptions, really. Well, there are some confidants that rank up automatically and you don't have to worry about it, and then there are like 2 other ones that rank up in slightly different ways. So I'll kind of point those out as we hit them, although some of those may have changed in this version of the game. So we'll see how they go when we hit them. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too. Looks like I gotta train with Ryuji. Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. Always better to have somebody to train with anyways. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me, or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. That's messed up. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. Hence the term track traitor that we heard Kamoshida call him earlier in the dungeon. And they ain't wrong. 'Cause of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Do you regret it? A little bit yes, and a little bit no. Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. You're smart enough, man. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Rank 2, with a new ability. Punk Talk. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again. Oh nice, so it's specific to certain shadow traits, so it's only the upbeat ones for Ryuji.
Alright.
Very cool.
Alright!
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya!
Later. He's a good friend, man. I like Ryuji. Out of all the best friend tropes in the Persona games, he's probably my favorite. Junpei's pretty good too, but I think Ryuji tops it. Sup, you get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Should have kept up my running. Hey, it's never too late, man. Ha! Truth, man. Nice, got some bonus ones. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. So this is a bonus conversation. This did not happen in the original. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. Brilliant.
Ah, you're back.
I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, On? Right, Analog? It's not your fault, On. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. Actually, I specifically remembering a scene where you were there for her. Just because she couldn't tell you what's going on doesn't mean you weren't trying to be there for her. So, there's that. And also, sometimes there's nothing you can do, and that's okay. Like, you can only do what you can do. And you didn't know how bad it was. And when it all comes down to it, you were trying to help her, even with the Kamoshida stuff. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyway, Ryuji, Analog, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on, too. So, getting used to the city? A little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not going to bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings. Nice, now we can go out into Yongenjai at night.
You got that?
But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out. You got it, man. Oh, nice, we could hang out with Pops here. First, let's walk upstairs. This room looks so desolate since there's nothing in here.
I've got a good idea.
Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? Yeah, I should be able to. Alright, let's train your body using that ceiling beam. You're not doing anything right now, there's no harm in training. I'm gonna whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. So yeah, that opens up an option where we could go to this chair and train. And what you do is you kind of just do pull-ups on that bar, and it gives you a little bonus HP. Permanent extra HP. I don't think I've ever actually used this. There's too many other things that are too important to focus on, so I don't generally use it. Can I put that DVD player down? Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
Hey! Hey!
Oh yeah, you have a DVD player. Watching a DVD will cause time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on what DVD you watch. One DVD series contains several episodes. Watching one episode will fill up one DVD icon. When all icons have been filled, you have finished. You have a DVD player, so how about renting a DVD sometime? So you gotta go to Shibuya, and across from the bookstore there's a place where you can buy DVDs. Or rent them, I suppose. Now the houseplant? We thought it'd look nice in here, but it looks a bit dead.
Oh yeah.
Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them? Absolutely.
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. So we get 2 kindness points for this. If we bought the cheap nutrients that you can find in Shibuya, then it would have been only 1. And so going down into the mall and getting them from the flower shop will give you 2. And later in the game there will be a place where you can buy nutrients that will give you 3.
Yes!
That should do it for a while. So yeah, I don't know how long you have to wait before you can do it again, but just always have a set of plant nutrients from that shop, and check the plant every couple of days or every other week, and eventually you'll be able to do that again. But you can let them die, and then you will lose the option to do that, so keep that in mind too. Now I gotta decide, do I want to hang out with Dad, or do I want to work on my which should I do? Guts or charm? Or guts or kindness? I want to do guts. So maybe I could read? Is there somebody in the shop? No. There it is. Okay.
Hey!
Okay, Pirate Legend will teach us guts. Let's start working on that.
Make sure you close up.
I'm heading home. We'll hang out with Dad another night. The lone pirate sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves. The
Wow!
Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book. He really should. Definitely.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? Not far enough. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time.
Well then.
I hear good things about that Sunday TV shopping show. Want to check it out sometime? Indeed. Oh, I keep doing that.
Hey!
Get the TV, man. You have a DVD player, so how about renting a DVD sometime? How about letting me watch the thing today? You gonna make me go downstairs to do it? Come on. Time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. Oh, so this is the shopping channel that everyone's been talking about. Using the home shopping program, items bought here through the home shopping program will be delivered to your door on a later date. The program airs on Sunday. There may be some items that can only be obtained exclusively through this program, so be sure to tune in often. Yep, every Sunday. First, let me introduce you to the Spring Awake set. You'll never have to fear falling asleep again. It comes with 1 caffeine patch, 10 white-eye drops, and 10 hot and sour tea. So that probably cures sleep. But that's not all we've got. Here's our next set, the Share of Spring set. It's great for those who are concerned about their health and stamina. Ooh, Sakura Mochi? Is it Mochi or Mochi? I think it's Mochi. Mochi is delicious, by the way. So we get 5 of those and 1 spring fruit pack and 1 party in a can, all in one. Wow, they're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. I can. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey, hey!
Alright, apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other will probably be sold out before we can get it. So, you gotta make a choice. And we're gonna get this one. Man, that's kind of expensive. But, SP items, baby. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. They've both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Alright, in the future, we'll be skipping through that much quicker. I won't be reading that whole thing. We'll just read through what the items are, and then choose one. Because it's a lot of unnecessary dialogue for me to read over and over and over again. Okay. So is it Sundays or Mondays that these are replenished?
Oh!
Must be Mondays. Cool. So, we're going to quickly go to Shibuya. We're going to go to Underground Walkway, right? There's another thing on Sundays that you're going to want to do as much as possible. It's pretty pricey, but it doesn't take time, and it's a stat-up item. A drink stand, huh? It's a little pricier than the other places. If they have special drinks, it may not be a bad idea to try one. Welcome, we've got fresh fruit juice. What's that? Special drinks? This is what we have today. Ooh, I wonder what it is. It's incredibly bitter, but it strengthens your body. It's called Ojiru. Every week we have a different kind of Ojiru.
Hi!
Okay, charm. So, costs 5,000 yen, which is like close to equivalent of $50 in the US. So, it's not cheap. But you can only get them on Sundays, and it's a free stat-up item that does not take time. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice!
Good job. I was watching you try so hard. Must be really bitter, huh? And look at that sweet 5,000 yen charm point. Was it worth it? Probably. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Should we... I'm gonna check out something else real quick. So there's also a lottery machine here. I don't know if this is unlocked yet. What would you like to do? Okay, Lotto R. 10 random numbers for the year-round Mammoth Lottery. Okay, when do we have to come back for this one? The result will be announced in a week. 5-1. Please look forward to it. I'm going to have to write this down, so give me just a second. Let me write this in my notes. Because I don't want to miss this. And I probably will anyway, because I'm an idiot. But I have it written down, so no excuses, right? No excuses. Okay, so we've done our Sunday needs. Now at this point, we could decide what else to do. Lots of different things we could do. Time with Takemi, time with Ryuji. Let's see, we don't have any confidants, it doesn't look like. Let's make sure that's true. Yeah, because we can't do Tai. So, can we do any guts things today? What else will help us get guts? We can't do... Let's check out the DVD store real quick.
Yep.
Check out that ad. They have an annual membership campaign. Welcome. Would you like to apply for our annual membership? If you're a student, it's 4,800 yen during our campaign. Rent all the old DVDs you want with no extension fee. You can only rent one at a time, though.
Perfect.
We're pretty busy, so not having to worry about extension fees is awesome. If you have the money, maybe you should sign up. We're not going to do this right now. We have enough books right now that we could focus on. Man, I'd really like the diner to be open, but I don't think it is yet. Yeah, it's still blocked off. Okay, so in that case, what can we do? This works on charm. We can't do the flower shop because we need kindness in order to get that job. Is that right? Is it kindness that we need?
What are your thoughts?
Rafflesia. Requirements? Charm. Okay. So maybe we should work at the 777. Because this one gives us charm, right? And it'll give us some money. Let's check what other things might be available to do. Made tools, clean room, we did that. Watch a DVD, job, movie, went batting. We could check what's at the movie theater. I wonder what they're showing right now. Going to a movie will cause time to pass, but if it is your first time seeing a film, you can expect greater effects from watching. The movie showing at the theater changes as time passes, so check back every so often to see what's playing.
Wow.
Tank Top Millionaire. Give us guts. Yes.
Well,
Yep, we're gonna do that.
well then.
Almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat. These movies are funny sometimes. They're usually plays off of real-world movies, but they're super cheese.
How the hell did some slumdog brat win so much prize money? It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
Look at Morgana's face. Oh, that's funny. How does a little kid like him have guts like that? I could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. 3 points. Still haven't ranked up, though. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Let's go home. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country's going to hell. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? No. How can I have hope in a country like this? You heard anything about stuff happening to Kamoshida? What's wrong? I guess I probably should have just asked you about this at school. Did something happen? I don't know, I'm just feeling kinda anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help An or Suzui, we'll deal if we need to. We just gotta wait. I guess I just gotta accept my fate. Now's not really the time to be getting pessimistic about this. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell An I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this shit. Well, see ya.
Hey, hey!
Oh, right, you've been carrying around that sooty armor. How about you wash that over at the laundromat? It's not a bad option. So we could do that, or we could finish that book today. Go study or read a book if you have time to kill. Time is money. Don't waste it. I kind of want to get my guts up as soon as possible so that we can start spending time with Takemi.
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow! Oh!
So you finished reading Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Come on, rank up. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Knew we had to be close.
All right.
Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? So we could have finished the book today too, but at this point we can choose something else. So I could work on charm, it looks like. Compiling information about Yang and Jaya. Proficiency. Kindness. We do need to work on kindness for An. So knowledge or kindness would probably be the go-to next. Let's work on kindness. And so Buchiku kept waiting. Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time. Oh, is that the Shibuya dog? The one who waited for his master at the train station every single day, even after he died? They have a statue of him that I'll show you the next time we're in the square. I think that's Buchiko. Buchiko. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. Seems like you still have some pages left. We're almost to the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Hey, guess what? I'm thinking of going for a career on quiz shows. They were showing this movie called Tank Top Millionaire at the theater on Central Street. Oh, I just watched that. No way. You mean the one where a boy rises from rags to riches by winning on a quiz show? By the way, that's a playoff of Slumdog Millionaire, so in case you were wondering. Sheesh, you get way too into those stories. How about studying for exams before you think about quiz shows? Oof, you got me there.
Oh.
Sounds like that movie can change your worldview. Watching movies in the theater sounds like a special experience. What kind of movies do you like? Both, really. All kinds. I get you. They're just so cathartic to watch. When I turn back into a human, it might not be so bad to make her debut on the silver screen. Either way, we should check out the theater every now and then, since they're always showing new films. So yeah, if we were to go and watch that movie again before it changed to a new one, we'd still get some guts, but it wouldn't be 3 anymore. I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. Burn. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. And Kawakami is sick of your shit. Pull it together, kids. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians saying. My country, right or wrong. You want to know what bothers me? Let me get on my little soapbox for a second. Misspelled memes. Why are all the memes misspelled? What is going on? Why does that happen? It bugs me so much. Anyways. Oh, I'm an old angry man apparently. I'm only 29, guys, but still. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used.
Answer this question.
Alright, Takamaki-san, can you tell me how its meaning has changed? Oh, yeah? I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Huh?
What is she even talking about? I don't know politics. Crap. Hey, Analog, can you give me a hint here? What's that phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? Probably that you'll follow your country no matter what. Yeah, unquestionably support it. That's what I would guess. Oh right, like it doesn't matter what they do, you'll always support it. But the original meaning is different, so I guess it'd be something like... Oh crap. But the original meaning is different, so I guess it'd be something like... You can't change its path? And this is where I wish that they would give me the log, so that I could look at what was said before, just so that I could make sure that I'm following the logic correctly. That's my guess. I don't know if that's it. Let's think about it again. Okay, cool. What's that phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? You unquestionably support it. Doesn't matter what they do, you'll always support it. But the original meaning is different. Oh, it's probably that you have a duty to correct it.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The phrase was originally meant to inspire you to take responsibility for keeping your country on the right path. The full quote is, my country, right or wrong, if right to be kept right, and if wrong to be set right. Okay. So you can see the original was more about taking personal responsibility for your country's future, something that very few do here anymore. Unfortunately, these days it's used more to justify blind support instead of actually fixing social issues. I feel that, Kawakami. I feel that.
Thanks!
Wow, I was so not ready for that. You saved me. Thanks a bunch.
Nice going!
Nice. Lady An seems really relieved. So we got a knowledge, I'm guessing? Oh, it's charm. And we got an affinity point with An. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. It took me 2 tries. I'm not impressed. My viewers aren't impressed. Nobody's impressed, except you, Morgana. Studying well? Oh, we can hang out with her now. How's your studying coming along in your exams? By the way, I have a new medicine ready. I want to test it on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by, my little guinea pig? You just formed a deal with Takemi. You want to go see her at the clinic? I don't think we have a death persona. Otherwise, it would have told us right there. We did. So yeah, we need to go and try and get one. What did other people do today? Time with Takemi and Ryuji. Yeah, we're gonna go and spend time with Takemi. Let's hit up the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
And see what we can get.
Do you...
The inmate. Let's execute. What path do you want?
So I could create a Makoi.
Not terrible.
It would
but
take
not
my
impressive.
Magician, and I don't want to lose my Hierophant. He'd probably be more expensive to buy back. Let's see if I have one. That's the only death
us
I can
begin
make,
the
right?
search.
Yeah. So let's see if I have one in my
Finished for now. Justine,
compendium. If I
you have
do, I
me
may
here.
just buy that one. Mandrake. That one's cheap.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Okay. There
Are
we
you
go.
Finished. What? No slacking off.
Are you for real?
Let's go. Thanks, I'll be waiting at the clinic. I'll have everything ready for you. Don't you run away, okay? This girl's gonna be the death of me. All right. So, I'm looking at the time, and this one's gonna have to wait for next time because the episode needs to end right about now. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time when we hang out with Takemi and get her rank 2.